going to be sharing with you today how to make these gorgeous, delicate botanical clay tiles. Now, when I first chose the date for this workshop, I imagined fresh, crisp spring mornings, spring bulbs coming through, the fresh green growth. Now, if you're in the UK, then there's a good chance that you're under a blanket of snow this morning, but don't let that put you off making these, because there are some gorgeous evergreens around. You've got conifers, laurel, holly, ivy, which I'll be using today, and you've also got some heathers which make great prints as well. These botanical clay tiles only take a few items, and if you're new to crafting or kind of don't feel you're really creative, then this is a great place to start. On the flip side, if you are creative and love doing crafty things, then your friends will be amazed at how much detail you can get out of these. So without further ado, I'm going to pop you down so you can see what I'm doing and take you through how to make them. So I use air dry clay. This is terracotta colour. There's lots of different varieties that you can get, lots of different makes. This is one that I just happened to buy. You can get them from craft shops or you can get them online. Lots of craft shops are doing click and collect at the moment, so it's really good to support local craft shops. You can get them in different colours. I quite like the terracotta clay because it gives you a natural colour. So all you need to do is open the pack and just using a sharp knife, just take off a good size amount. I'd start small with these just so you can get the technique right, and then you can build up. So you just roll it into a ball, and on a flat surface roll it out to about 1/2 centimetre or 2/8 of an inch thickness. If you're just joining us, we're making botanical clay tiles this morning using some evergreens that you'll find around at the moment and some air dry clay. So roll the clay out to about 1/2 centimetre, 2/8 of an inch thickness. And here's one I made earlier. I'm going quite big because I want to make mine into a coaster, and I've already cut a piece of card, just a template, to make sure I know what size I want to roll my clay out to. I've gone for ivy seed heads at the moment, there's still some around, and what I'm going to do is just take the leaves off because I want to position all of these so that I get a really good design. I've also noticed some of the berries coming through, so they're probably a little bulky, so I'm going to take those off as well. I just want to remind myself where my coaster is going to go. Take the berries and then just lay them down. A couple of the leaves as well to add in there. If you're watching live this morning, or if you're watching a recorded version, then please do make a comment in the box below. You can ask questions, just say hi, let me know what varieties of plant you've got in your garden at the moment that might be good for this, and after the session I'll make sure I go through and answer all your queries and comments. So with your design face down, take a piece of acrylic or similar and then just push quite firmly, making sure not to move any of the leaves, all the way round. Make contact with the clay and the seed heads, and then lift to reveal the print. I've also got a cocktail stick here which I find quite handy if any bits get stuck, that I can just lift out. remove all the leaves. And then, using your knife, just recut those lines. I like it fairly rustic, so I'm not too bothered about right angles. I want this to look handmade. And then make sure you check on the manufacturer's instructions at how long you need to leave this to dry. You're normally looking at a couple of days, from anywhere from a couple of days up to a week. Now once that's dry, you can go in with some white paint, and that will really bring all these little details to life. So I just use acrylic paint, go over the details, and then just with a cloth dab away on the surface, making sure that the paint's gone into all those imprints. So you really can see how simple and easy it is to get something so beautiful. And if the beauty of this is, if you don't like it, then all you need to do is bring it all into a ball and start again. So that was a really quick, simple way to use some of the evergreens that are around about at the moment. If you would like to find out about making your own air dry clay from just 3 ingredients, corn flour, PVA and white vinegar, then if you go to my website, iprintedthat.com, go to the What Is tab, find printing tutorials, then there's a video called Leaf Pendants, and you'll find out how to make your own air dry clay. Thank you very much for watching. If you are going out and about today to collect leaves, please wrap up warm and stay safe, tread carefully. I've been Rachel from I Printed That. I'll see you next time. Bye.